Hey guys, so I had a guy named Christopher respond to my Piccolo video on the basics, and he wanted to know how to demonstrate the proper way to hold the piccolo with the right and left hand fingers on their corresponding keys. So basically, how to hold the piccolo, not necessarily how to put it together, but I think I'll go ahead and cover that. So piccolo, when you put it together, you may or may not have something on the end here. Make sure you grab it by here, not the keys because they can bend. And then you want to screw the two together like so. And sometimes you don't have to screw, you just have to push a little bit. Now, I line it up the same way as if I'm going to line up a flute, with the middle of the embouchure hole with the top of the keys. And then what I do is I turn mine out slightly, so away from me. So now my embouchure hole, that might be a little far. Embouchure hole here, the middle is lined up with the edge of these keys. And that just helps you project a little more. You'll be a little sharper, so you have to adjust for that. But the projection comes out better, and you come out clear. And if you go over the tone hole like I do, you see how much I go over the tone hole, keeps me from going flat, whereas out, I'm going to have a better sound. So when it comes to where to put your fingers on the piccolo, it's exactly the same as a flute. So if you know how to play a flute, same thing. So that rests right here on your first finger, and you're going to curve that around, just kind of like make a hook. Curve that around, thumb goes here. So it's not quite the same as a flute because that would be low. So when I play, this is actually going to go more towards the side. Can you see that? Hopefully this is helpful. Yeah. All right, so, and then fingers, just straight on the keys. This one, this one, this one, pinky. 1, 2, 3. So everything is basically condensed on a piccolo. Your thumb should not be out here. It should not necessarily be way back here unless you have unless it's more comfortable for your hand. But when you play, your thumb should basically be about the same place it is on the flute, underneath the first finger and between the first two. So when you're playing, your fingers should stay nice, curved, easy. If you're flat, you're not going to be able to cover things very well, so you want to curve and try to get your fingers right in the middle. And then when you take it apart, grab from here, the place where there are no keys, and pull. You want to keep this nice and greased so that you don't have any trouble getting that on and off, because you definitely don't want to get stuck. Last note about care, I like piccolo flags. They're easier to clean out. You can twist both ways. The collapsible ones, you can only twist one direction. And I also use these BG, I forget which called, BG Franc, I don't speak French, but they're great for after you've been playing for a while, being able to get the bubbles out of the keys, and you just put them there. Sorry guys, well, beginning band just started. All right, so you put them there, close, and it blots, and they're washable. They last forever, and they're super cheap, and you can get them all kinds of places. So ask questions away, and hopefully that helps.